Hello everybody, it's Ken. Welcome back to Grow Home. And we made it up to this first new platform. Bud here, clambering his way around the rocks. So I guess for now, let's maybe see if we can collect up a few more power crystals. I think we left a few behind. So perhaps we'll bop back down and see if we can grab those. Maybe if there's a teleporter here, it'll be easy to go back. I think the teleporters mean that it's always going to be fairly simple to jump around. This parkour is fun. It's my only kind of concern is like here, when we're doing this Mission Impossible 2 climb. If I drop off, if I'm not very careful and I just drop off a bit, that's it. Like, we're just falling. And there's no easy way back up. And when I'm doing something like grabbing this crystal, I've got to be very careful that I don't accidentally slip. Keep one hand firmly on the rock at all times. Oh, there's a little platform under there. That might be worth visiting. Bud, you're very, very talented. I couldn't do this for I couldn't do this for about 2 seconds. There's no handholds on these angular space rocks. This is quite a growth, this one. So, we last time we got this wide camera control. I wonder what we'll get next time. What if we'll get something that will boost our jetpack, or if we'll get a completely new skill altogether? Well, we'll find out in 5 crystals time, I guess. I really want to clamber down to this thing and see what's there. It does feel very, very intuitive, I'll say that. Like I'm finding it easy to get around. Oh crikey. See there, we dropped off. It almost went horribly wrong for us. Nope, we can knock these mushrooms around, but doesn't seem like too much else. Okay, now, do we continue to clamber up the side? I guess so. I don't see any immediately obvious crystals. We're back to the waterfall, so I think we've gone all the way around. There's the mushroom plant that we started at. Let's go up, bud. Let's see if we can get up to the top. I wonder what awaits us up there. Hopefully, there's a teleporter. We can kind of effectively save our progress if something bad happens. Not that anything bad will happen, but you never know. It's a long way down. It's a very long way down, in fact. And we wouldn't want to have to re-clamber all the way back up here. Oh, I spy a crystal. That's the danger, I suppose. You're always after crystals. And that one's dangerous because that waterfall might just carry us away if we're not careful. I don't know how the water functions. Another little space pumpkin up there. Those mushrooms are huge. Imagine eating one of those. Bigger than a pumpkin. I guess we don't really know how big Bud is, but this planet has butterflies, so if we presume the butterflies are Earth-sized and not huge mutant space butterflies, Bud might be a giant robot. He might be Optimus Prime size. And he just seems small because everything on this planet is just so big. You're right, Mum. The geology of this planet is rather remarkable. Can we get inside here? I think we can. Let's get in this little cave. Oh, look at this. We're inside the rock. Well, that is something special. We got an achievement as well. Hi there, little fella. He looks terrified. He's like a little dodo. Ooh, these raise us up. That's fun. Hey, little dodo friend. Can we pet him? I don't want to upset him. Just slap his face. Grab him by the neck. It's not how you treat a new friend, Bud. But Bud doesn't know that. He's just a robot. He's just there to explore and grab. Okay, we should be able to get 3 more crystals in here in no time. That's fantastic. Then we can find our new upgrade. Up you go, Bud. Let's get this one first. Oh, we can maybe sneak out the back as well. Looks like we have to push it forwards, maybe. Go on, Bud. Just be careful you don't fall out, son. Gotta be careful. Don't want to go ploughing out the side after this rock. Oh no, there's a platform here. Oh, is this the platform we landed on? No, it's not. It's a different one. Let's hop across. Careful now, Bud. Those are even bigger mushrooms. Crikey me. I'm very tempted by this crystal. Got to be careful though. Don't want to make a mess. Okay, it doesn't look like there's any more close to us. There is one up there. But I don't want to grab that quite yet. Because I think it's a little awkward to get to. Let's finish what we're doing first. Well, we made it in. Safely. Good job, Bud. Good job. Let's get back in to see our new friend. Oop, crystal up here. Just hunting for those crystals. That's what you need. I wonder what our goal is. Was it to come here to collect resources? I know they told us a few things. We had to grow the plant. But why are we doing that? Have fun was an objective. Are we just here to have fun? Are we exploring? And growing star plants just happens to be... Well, we can drop... Is that their technology allows them to drop people onto the space? Engage. I want to see how this works and get a feel for it. Okay, so that recharges over time. So it's a little bit of boost. But it's not going to get us very far. But in a pinch, I guess it's rechargeable, whereas the flower, we have to pick up a new one. And is that our power there on the left? There we go, so we can see how much we've got. Okay. That's nice and easy. That might come in handy sometimes when we're making a bigger jump. Right, where are those crystals? There's one up here. I wonder if we need that to get up there. I guess technically not. But I wonder if we can get up there with it. No. No, we can't. But it was worth a try. Because now we know. Okay, so we did kind of get a backpack parachute upgrade in a way. I thought we might get a glide of some sort. Wasn't quite what I was anticipating. But they all count. For something. Over you go, Bud. Might have to pull the camera in close. It might be a bit easier to navigate around. Just clamber onto the roof. Monkey swing across. Or robot swing, I guess. No! I thought I had it. See, that's the danger here. You think you've got a nice, safe handhold. The next thing you know, plummeting. Free falling. Okay. Let's pop the camera back out. This one seems to be a little bit close to us. Easy does it, bud. Easy does it. Okay. Take a little glance around. See where we need to go. You can kind of hear him latching on. There we go. So sometimes if you try to go a little bit too far, he won't be able to reach it. You've got to be conservative with your grabs. Bud's only a small little robot, at least in comparison to the planet. We've already had our Optimus Prime theory. Maybe Bud is Optimus Prime. Maybe that's the twist of Grow Home. Got it. Got it. Now, how best to get to that one over there? Do we climb back up or do we just drop down? I think we just drop down. There we go. Now we can bop up this side. Let's go, Bud. On another adventure. Adventure for crystals. And then we should be able to leave this cave. And get on with the important business of growing. There we go. One more hand. Yank it, Bud. Okay. I don't hear any crystals now. I just hear the waterfall. I hear a humming. But I think that's these plants. Whee! Haha! Good job, Bud. Okay, let's head back out. Oh, I got an achievement. What? No zombies? Oh, because night's fallen. It's a Minecraft joke. You see, I'm on point. There to explain it to you. I don't think you'll see the achievements. I don't think the Steam overlay pops up, so... Got an achievement called What? No Zombies? Yes, night's falling. Wow. Really, time has flown. So hopefully we are safe at night. That seemed to be the implication. Now I know there are crystals around the edge of here. Can we see up on top? Should we get that teleporter and then we can check the edge? That way if we fall, we can always get back up easily. Don't want to have too much tension. Good to have a little bit, but also good to be safe. Oh, and a cutscene. Fungus! Look at all the beautiful festering moulds. Exactly, Mum. Planet's absolutely stacked with them. Try placing an item in a telerouter so I can analyze it. Okay. Well, there's a telerouter over here. So let's hop over there. Come on, Bud. And then we can start collecting and analysing. Pull it down. Come on. Got it. 1, 2, and 3. Nope. And 3. Easy. Modem kicking in. There we go. And we're online. Right. Well, let's see what we can grab. I guess we can't grab the flowers because we're full. Unless you can hold one when you're full. But I doubt it. No, it just sucks it up. Can we grab this grass? Maybe? Yeah, we got some grass. Put a tuft of grass in the modem. Ooh, there we go. It's getting sucked up into the router. Scanned items are registered in the data bank. There we go. here's the data bank. New! Grass. This simple, narrow-leaved life form is common to many worlds. Fast-growing and hardy, these lovely verdant clumps of biomass will thrive anywhere there's water, soil and sunshine. I rather like a grass. You can't really have a picnic without it, can you? Yeah, you could, but it's not the same. I think a picnic on a nice grassy area. So, we have a little bit of info about these. Sheep. Woolly. There we go. This squash likes mushroom shade and loud colours. So we can... got a little bit of a side quest there. To discover the wildlife. I don't know if we can pick up those big mushrooms. Might be a bit too big for you, bud. The issue here is, let's say we get one of these. How do we get it up there? Let me tell you, not easily. How do we get this squash? Maybe we can boost up. Yeah, we can, look at this. Look at this clever boosting. You can kind of one-hand climb, as long as you're on something fairly sturdy. Just dump everything in there at once. New item scanned. I think that's the squash we were just talking about. Oh no, it's a different one. Gradish. These delicate pink blooms hide a surprisingly large edible tuber. This gradish root is one of the richest sources of vitamin Q in the known universe. Undoubtedly the staple diet of indigenous mammals in these parts. It's important to get lots of vitamin Q. Thankfully Bud's a robot, so he's okay. Right. Let's see if we can slap eyes on these crystals, shall we? Looks like there's a nice platform down here. Just going to explore around, really. Zoom the camera out. Ah, is that a crystal up above? Looks like there might be one. Well, we can come back to that. I know there was at least one around the edges here. Now, when we were over there, we saw it up on the left. There it is. Just see it on the corner there. Just left of that mushroom. Let's make our way over. See how quickly we can climb. This is very peaceful. All these butterflies flying around. I'm a big fan of the art style. Very ambient music at the moment. Not too much going on with the music. After that, this all makes the menu theme seem intense by comparison. But I suppose, you know, we're out here, miles off the ground. Can't even see the ground, really. It is down there. I think the underneath us is just the sea, which is why it looks like there's not very much. And there we go. Grabbed it. Anything around here? Doesn't seem to be. Maybe we'll bot back down to the surface level and see if we can grab a few more crystals. How close are we to our next objective? That's the question. Is it 40 now? We got to 20. I think it was 10, 20, 40, 80 with the numbers, and then maybe 1 at 100. I wonder how many there are. I wonder if there's just 100 to collect. Okay, so there's a couple up here that we can grab. Kind of getting my hands into the rhythm now. Just hop back down. There we are. Go for a little dip, bud. See if there's anything in here. Quite pleasant. Here's where I guess one of the ways the waterfall comes down. Oh, there's a sheep. We grab that sheep. Easy does it. Don't want to hurt him. Come on, buddy. Nope. Come here. Come here, you little rascal. Got ya. Let's bump this sheep all the way up the hill. Bud, I don't really think you should grab the sheep by its backside. There we go, got it by the head. Which is, you know, perhaps not much nicer, but at least a little more sanitary. Oh, we've knocked a mushroom off. Just jetpack in the sheep's face. He's quite floaty at the best of times, Bud, so... Come on, clamber. We can get up this first one, then we should be okay. I'm just dragging a sheep up the hill, as you do. Let's grow home. The sheep's fighting against us, it doesn't want to get scanned. Weird alien robot coming to the planet and scanning it. Go on, Bud. Oh, night's really falling now. Stay safe, Bud. Hopefully this sheep isn't going to turn into a were-sheep or something weird. In you come. Got ya. There we go. And we've scanned ourselves a sheep. Let's read about the sheep. Meep. Oh, you're a pretty ruminant mammal, aren't you? And you're a quadruped. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. I'll call you Terrence. It's not really fair to keep pets on a spaceship, otherwise we'd be taking this one home. But you'd be feeding it and cleaning up after it, especially that last bit. There we go. Lovely, a meep. What a cute little creature. Let's grab these couple of crystals up here, shall we? I feel we've made less physical progress in this episode than the first one. But we've gained a new skill, we've discovered a lot about the world. And I'm pretty pleased about that. I'm pretty pleased to know about gradishes and meeps. And I guess grass, but grass is not really anything new. Nope, we got it. But at what cost? That's fine, we can just climb back up. Clamber up the other side. Ooh, there's 3. Well, 2 more now, I suppose. I can see another crystal on that power stone over there, just behind the mountain. Up your clamber. Go on, bud. You're so close. Grab it. Got one. Oh, these rocks aren't attached. That's not safe at all. Up you go, son. Clamber across. You can pick up some real speed if you're quick about it, but you miss one handhold, that can spell disaster, so you need to be careful. Got it. You also have to bear his arm span in mind. So you can't pull a thing out if you've got to... if your arms are stretched too far apart. Because you won't be able to contract it enough. Just run up here. We should be okay. There we go. Lovely. Now from here... we can hop onto one of those things. Where's the nearest power stone? Probably that one we saw over here. But, should we hop on this one here? There we go. think we can make that. Lovely. Oh no! Bud! You fell down. Never mind. Never mind, eh? Just clamber our way back up. And let's grow home. Oh, I see one up there. But I think maybe that's too high for us. I want to head for this one. It seems to go up and down at almost of its own free will at times. I don't feel like you have entire control over it. Okay, so it stopped growing. But that's alright, because more grow out of it. And we can clamber our way up here. Grab this crystal. Let's have a look. 27. So we need to get to 40. Well, we're 28 now. Okay. Can we head to that crystal now? There we are. See, once it starts curving, it's hard to stop it. You're doing very well, bud. Well done. Okay, we're upside down, so we might fall here if we're not careful. Star plant growing up to 400 meters. 420. 435 meters. Nice job, bud. Only another 1,565 to go to hit our target of 2,000 meters. Easy. Easy does it. Don't fall. Up you hop. There we go. Now, there's not too much up here, really. But the plant's grown further. So we could hop to that stone over there if we like. I want to get up on this plant here. And let's fire our way over there. We can use the boost. I kind of want to come down here and refill our flower, because I think it would run out before we got to that plant anyway. So there you go, mixture of boost and flower. You can get quite far. Let's hop up high. Oh, we can get to that next plant. That's great, next to that next leaf. And then hop up again. Fantastic. Oh, that's wonderful. It's immensely satisfying. Lovely greens and yellows. I'm a big fan of the colour scheme. Right, this should be fairly straightforward to grow into this plant, he says, as it curves away. It's a little hard to control them. You know, it's a plant. You can only do so much. I'm just a tiny little robot on this plant. I can tug it in one direction, but who knows if it will want to follow. There's a crystal on top. Get up there, bud. Good job. Oh, the mushroom. Should we take one of these mushrooms and glide down to the transformer? I think we should. Altitude loss. I see. So that's if you fall that far, perhaps it is actually dangerous. Where's it? Where's our mushroom? Where did it go? Oh, got it a bit wet. Not to worry, bud. We'll hop it up over here. Oh, it's night time again. Time seems to be going a lot quicker now. I wonder if that's just after you do the first set of growth it starts getting dark. Or if I just ignored it the first day. Just cram them all in there. It's disappeared, but it seems to be scanning it. Maybe it didn't. Can we take some of these things out now that we've scanned them? Maybe. You don't really need to be in here. Come on, sheep. No, don't go back in. But I like it in here. It tickles. Take this squash out, this radish and this grass. Is the mushroom even there? I think maybe we lost the mushroom because there was too much stuff in it. No, I can't take the sheep with me when I'm boosting. Ah well. Come on, Mr. Sheep. I just want to get you out. He's having too good a time. Clearly. Well, let's just leave him to it, shall we? Okay, bud. Well, good job. You can't see his face because he turns around with the camera. There he is. Hey, bud. Hey. Hey. Oh, dear. Well, that's another successful day and another successful episode. Thank you for watching. As always, I've been Ken. If you want to see more, there'll be plenty on the channel, so be sure to pop back or subscribe if you want to keep up with the channel on your front page. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Cheers!